iSpace is the mental health and wellbeing curriculum for schools, and it helps schools to provide a whole school approach to mental health and wellbeing. Some of the barriers that we have found to introducing a mental health and wellbeing curriculum into schools has been teacher confidence.
SureMind is a charity that is a mental health charity. The main objectives of our organisation is fundamentally to create awareness for mental health.
In order to change the behaviour of young people with regards to mental health, it's important that they have a curriculum that provides them with the training, the emotional literacy, understanding of mental health and well-being, and so on. But who's going to deliver that curriculum? So we campaigned for that curriculum in 2017 with the original Headucation program. We recognise that there's no way we can achieve 150,000 trained teachers in mental health by 2025 without working with others. And what iSpace brings to the party, shall we say, is a very important component to SureMind, which is the training of young people in mental health.
Schools will benefit from the Headucation campaign because it will ensure that every school has a whole school approach to mental health and well-being. And through this is a way that we can really work at breaking down stigma. It will ensure that every teacher has an education around mental health and well-being for themselves and for supporting others. And through the resources that iSpace is providing, it will ensure that the children can have an education around their mental health and well-being.
So much sits on teachers. I mean, we have to have so much respect and time for school teachers because they usually are at the front of trying to manage everything. What we want to do and what we've identified in our charity is to ensure that the teachers have some form of consistency to enable that teacher to spot the first signs of maybe some mental health issues with children.
But the real key is to make sure that when we walk away from a school, we've left a culture change with regards to mental health and well-being. We've promoted openness and broken down the stigma of mental health. There is no doubt that without a whole school approach, this program will fail. Our component our focus now is to train teachers with regards to their own mental health, that of their colleagues and peers, and of parents. And indeed, to understand children's mental health a little bit better, to be able to adequately signpost them to the resources that they need.
And what's beautiful about this campaign is that all of this is completely free to schools. So teachers and children can all be educated for free. And this will ensure that our next generation is supported for years to come around their mental health and well-being.